Ready to have your mind blown by some cockatoo facts? These birds are way more than just pretty faces. Let's start with their lifespan, which is absolutely insane. In captivity, a cockatoo can live anywhere from 40 to 80 years. And get this, some have even lived past 100. That's right, 100 years old. Think about that for a second. If you get a baby cockatoo today, there's a very real chance that bird could outlive you. It's a commitment that could literally span your entire adult life and then some. This is a huge reason why so many people end up regretting their decision. They fall in love with a cute, fluffy baby bird without realizing they've just signed up for a screaming, feathered roommate for the next 60 years. It is less like getting a pet and more like adopting a child who will never grow up and move out. It's a lifelong responsibility, and that's something you have to be 100% ready for. Now, let's talk about their intelligence. Cockatoos are wicked, smart. We're talking toddler-level intelligence. They can solve complex puzzles, use tools, and even understand human language to a certain degree. There are videos all over the internet of cockatoos opening complicated locks on their cages, figuring out how to get treats out of puzzle toys, and even having what seem like full-on conversations with their owners. This intelligence is a double-edged sword, though a bored cockatoo is a destructive cockatoo. If you don't provide them with enough mental stimulation, like toys, puzzles, and social interaction, they will find their own ways to entertain themselves. And trust me, you won't like their idea of fun. This can mean chewing up your furniture, your walls, your remote controls, basically anything they can get their beak on. They need constant engagement to stay happy and healthy. Another thing you absolutely need to know is the noise. Cockatoos are loud. I'm not talking about a cute little chirp. I'm talking about a scream that can rival a jet engine. Seriously, their calls can reach over 135 decibels. To put that in perspective, that's louder than a rock concert. They scream to communicate, to show excitement, to show fear, or sometimes just because they feel like it. Especially at sunrise and sunset. It's like a built-in alarm clock from the depths of the jungle. If you live in an apartment or have close neighbors, a cockatoo is probably not the right pet for you, unless you want to be on the receiving end of some serious noise complaints. Their vocal power is no joke, and it's a part of their natural behavior that you can't just train out of them. And that crest, the beautiful feathers on top of their head, it's not just for looks. A cockatoo's crest is a direct window into its emotions. Think of it like a mood ring. When the crest is relaxed and down, the bird is usually calm and content. If it's slightly raised, they might be curious or excited about something. But if that crest is fully raised, standing straight up like a mohawk, it's a warning sign. It means the bird is scared, angry, or feeling threatened, and you should probably back off. Paying attention to their crest is a key part of understanding their body language and avoiding a nasty bite. It's their way of telling you exactly how they feel without saying a single word. Finally, let's talk about their social needs. Cockatoos are incredibly social creatures. In the wild, they live in large, tight-knit flocks. When you bring one into your home, you become their flock. This means they crave constant attention and interaction. They want to be with you, on you, and involved in everything you're doing. This can be endearing, but it can also be incredibly demanding. If a cockatoo feels neglected or lonely, they can develop serious behavioral problems, like feather plucking, where they literally pull out their own feathers due to stress and anxiety. It's a heartbreaking sight. They can also become aggressive or develop a deep depression. So, if you work long hours or aren't home much, a cockatoo will suffer. They need an owner who can dedicate several hours every single day to one-on-one interaction. They're not a pet you can just leave in a cage and admire from afar. They need to be a central part of your family. So, while they are stunningly beautiful and incredibly intelligent, cockatoos are one of the most demanding pets on the planet. They require a lifetime of commitment, a ton of patience, and a deep understanding of their complex needs. If you're thinking about getting one, please do your research and consider adopting from a rescue. There are so many of these amazing birds that need loving, forever homes. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing animal facts.